Hey, community at Carillon, this is Pastor Steve. I'm checking in with you. We have great stuff coming up here on Sunday, but before we dive into that, let me tell you thanks for Tuesday night. We did The Lord Is It I. We had 250 people plus. From my knowledge of what people have told me, that's as large a crowd as any. You need to know it's not really about the performance that much, though I think the guys did a phenomenal job. Ladies that stepped up and served, thank you. You were rock stars. It's about influence, that we would have people from outside stop in and just see us and get to experience a little bit of the feel of community. And I hope that we were able to be friendly and energetic and a place to belong. And I thank you for that part. Also, this Friday is Good Friday, and you can dive into that online through the community website. And if you'd like to be part of that, just dive in and be part of it, and it will take you through a whole Good Friday service. But Easter is the biggest and most important day in the calendar. And I'll tell you why. Let me give you a couple things. One is the resurrection of Jesus is literally the dividing line between modern day and ancient times. Our calendar reflects it. And it's about the transformation that Jesus brought to the world, that it's literally a dividing line. Secondly, his influence of empowering women and being about people and the validity of a person's identity and them being important is such a major factor that has moved civilization forward in a lot of ways, in significant ways. And if you don't get that, take a few minutes and ponder the difference of that, what he brought through identity and the love of an individual. And then also, my favorite part of the Easter story is where the temple veil is torn in two. And people say that he tore the temple veil and man could go into the Holy of Holies, and that's all good. But my thinking is God came out. He came out to you and to me, and now he lives inside of us. 1 Corinthians 2:12, don't you know that you yourselves are God's temple and that God's Spirit lives in you? Actually, that's 1 Corinthians 3:16. 2:12 says, he has not given us the spirit of the world, but the Spirit who is from God, that we may understand what God has freely given us. God has become personally involved in our lives. That's a celebration. Because of the resurrection, we can live at a different level. And I got to tell you, that's a party. And that's what Easter should be every Sunday. I look forward to seeing you at our party at 9 and 10:30. Celebrate that resurrection. He is risen, and you can answer that at 9 and 10:30.